Moed Katan daf Yud Tes. The Meiri says, and if a person is in Chadish or Chiddush on chol hamoed, he's allowed to write down the Chiddush or chol hamoed. And he says the same way it's mutter to write the cheshbonis hatzrichim. You're allowed to write the Chiddush Torah. The Shulchan Aruch, Zim Tov Kof Mem Hey Sif Tes, says that if you heard a Chiddush or you saw a sefer, you're allowed to write down the Chiddush on chol hamoed. The Beis Yosef explains two explanations why it's mutter. Either because it has a chashivas of torah, you might forget the chiddush after yontif, or since you're not medaktik in how you write the chiddush Torah, it has a halacha of a ma'aseh head yet, and it's not a ma'aseh umen. However, the Chuvas Rashba argues and says you can't write the chiddush Torah on chol hamoed. He says it's normal to review the chiddush Torah and you won't forget it after yontif. And you should chazer again and again in order that you should not forget it after Yontif. It could be the understanding of the machlokes. We show them the Meiri holds you'll forget it after Yontif. Wherever the Rashba holds, you have to review it many times in order not to forget it after Yontif. It could be it's totally in the Chakir and what the Geder of the heter of Dova over chol hamoed is. Is it that the Malachas chol hamoed is Hutsho or is it Chuya? If it's Hutsho, and there's no Issa B'chlal, that's why the Meiri holds that you could write down the Chiddush chol hamoed. However, if Malachas Ovid is D'chuya, so when there's a different situation that you could review the Chiddush again and again, there's no heter. Ein a Taz that says that's mutter to write divrei chol hamoed, and he explains that b'chol shov v'shov it's mutter on someone a chiv to learn more and more Torah and to mechadish more and more Torah. So therefore, if you mechadish a chiddush chol hamoed, you should have to write it down right away. If you have to go after Yontif and review it again and write it down again, although you'll be able to remember the chiddush you said on chol hamoed, nevertheless, that extra time that it's taking you to review the chiddush again and write it down later, you mevatel from the chiv to mechadish after Yontif for ayin shom. Moving further on, the Mishnah says, Koives Meisai, Shlosh Yom Koidem Regel, Bottom Himenu, Gzeres Shiva, Shmoina, Botla Himenu, Gzeres Shloshim. Shlomo Zalman, and Sevis Mincha Shlomo Moed Katan, asked that it's Sorchi, and why is it that Koives Meisai, Shlosh Yom Koidem Regel is only Bottle, Gzeres Shiva, and it's not Bottle, Gzeres Shloshim? The same way at the regal is mevatel gzeres shiva, so who adin at the time of shiva is also included the aveilim of shloshim, the iser giyutz is machmas the din shloshim which one has b'toich shiva. So therefore regal, the same way it stops shiva, it should stop shloshim as well. So Shlomo Zalman says the answer is kasha is that you could declare a tremendous chakir in the Geder of shiva and shloshim. Is the pshat that the halacha of shloshim starts from the first day of Shiva and it goes for 30 days, or the pshat is that no, at the time of Shiva there's only a veilus of Shiva and it doesn't have a veilus of Shloshim B'chlal, and after a veilus of Shiva Tzchal, a new halacha of a veilus of Shloshim, which is really 23 days, which is only starts after the veilus of Shiva. And that is Isagiyatz, you may Shiva is not mitzad the halacha of Shloshim, it's mitzad the halacha of Shiva. And he says, according to the second sad, if you learn that the whole halacha of Shloshim is chal only after Shiva is finished, then it's miyushav hativ this kasha that the regal that's chal b'seich may Shiva can't be muvat the halacha of Shloshim because it didn't start yet the halacha of Shloshim until after the regal. And Shlomo Zalman says, according to this yisod, it's muvud, that Tosfos says it's sad, that according to Madam Mixed Yom Kekuloi, Yom Shiva has halacha of the Gemara of the halacha of the aveilim of Shiva, and who adina has halacha of the first day of Shloshim, and Yom Shiva's oil can because of Mixes Yom Kekuloi. So Shlomo Zalman says, if you learn that the halacha of Shiva is independent of the halacha of Shloshim and is two totally not connected halachas, so therefore it's also hative that you say Mixes Yom Kekuloi on the aveilim of Shiva, and the same day is oil for Yom Shloshim as well. However, according to the second side, that the Yom Shloshim is included in the Shiva, so it's tzorchi, and how could the day of Shiva be oil l'kan? And Shlomo Zalman says, according to this chiddush, it's miyushav hated that's mavur on Daf Chavdalad, that if someone's nasa over Rachman Atzlan Erev Shavuos, the aveilos of one day on Erev Shavuos is oilel l'shivas yomim, and the yontif of Shavuos is considered like 7 days, and he only has to be noig avelis tezayin yom after achag. And Rav Zalman says it's tzorchi and godol, although the halacha is that shor achas koydem a regel has a chashivas of Zayin Yemei Avelis, and therefore he's part from being noig Avelis of Zayin Yom, because all included in the Shah Achas Koidem Regel. But how is it oil for the halacha of the Avelis of Shloshim Yom? The Avelis of Shloshim Yom is an independent halacha, and why is it nifter with the Avelis of Shah Achas Koidem Regel? But Rav Zalman says, according to this Chiddush, it's Miyoshev Hativ, because the whole Halach of Shloshim Yom only is chal after the din avelos of shiva, and only after the avelos of shiva is chal the halacha of Shloshim, and so therefore Shloshim is only mechayiv 23 days, and since the halacha of the regals only for 7 days, therefore one only has to be doyeg avelos of 16 days. However, Rav Zalman asks that it's tzorchi, according to the opinion that avelos of Shloshim is the midaraisa. The mehechatesi, the halacha, the regal could be oil for 7 days. Mehechatesi, the regal of 1 day could be oil for shloshim yom, which is the Raisa. He says, according to the Shita, says Dabonon. Anyway, you could answer the original kasha that they were only misakin, that the regal shemivatal shiva, not shloshim. And he asks furthermore, because we learn out the halacha of shloshim from Nazir, and the halacha of Nazir is 30 days, how could it be that the halacha of shloshim is only 23 days? I know B'chanan Kovitz Aris that has a different explanation in the understanding of Tosam and Beis that says, you say Miktzah Yom Kikuloi on Shiva and Shloshim, and he explains it's totally a tremendous chakira, the Geder of Miktzah Yom Kikuloi. Is the pshat that the Geder of Miktzah Yom Kikuloi is that the Miktzah Yom has a chashivus as if one was noig avelis the entire day, or the pshat is that a Miktzah Yom, even 1 hour of the day, has a chashivus like an entire day. That itself, that he was noig avelis for 1 period of time, has a chashivas like entire day. So B'chanan says that's good for the suffix and toises, and that the toises holds that's oil for shiva and shloshim. He holds because of 1 period of time in the day has a chashivas like entire day. So therefore, Miktzah Yom Kikuloi could be oil l'kan the ayin shah. Moving for the other one, base says that on Yom Shvi kiven sha'omdu menachem me'atzloi is mutter b'rechitza. There's a tremendous machlokes v'shonim understanding that why is the Gemara of Avelis totally ne'omdu menachem me'atzloi. The Ramban in Torah Adam writes that the understanding is that be'etzem the halacha of Miktzah Yom Kikuloi could be chal even in the night of Shvi, but since it's urcha the milsa for menachem to come to a person in the morning, so therefore it's eine bedin that his avelis should go off, and afterwards they should come to menachem on Yom Shvi. So therefore, the entire avelis is totally in that the omdu menachem me'olov on shachas. The Ritva over here argues in the Ramban, either it's from the Chav Zayin, that asks very strongly on the Ramban, how could it be that people come to Menachem in the morning, Gufa causes him to extend his Avelis into the day. And without the fact that they come to Menachem Be'etzim, his Avelis should be Nigmar at night, and they're coming to Menachem Adarab, they're causing him a great tsar, they're causing him to extend the Avelis until the next morning. So the Ritva argues, and he says, you don't see Miktzah Yom Kikuloi only by day, and it's only nostalgic the Avelis from the Avil only when the Menachem come to Menachem. I understand for Darki Ezri, from Yedidi, from Mordechai Eliezer Lebovich, that explains what's the understanding in the Ritva. Why is Avelis totally in the fact that the Menachem were oimid from him? What does it have to do with the Menachem that came to him? He says, that is a mitzvah of Nichum, aveilim, is not only a mitzvah bin adam l'chaveri, the person has to come to Menachem Avil. It's me ikar dini avelis, that the ikar chalois avelis is totally in that the Menachem come to him. And he says, like that in the Rambam, and Sugya Mesachah Shabbos, that a mace that doesn't have aveilim, that tzrichim nechama, others come, ki'ilu they need nechama, And the understanding is, like Zimfur and Rashi in Sukkah, that the Yisoid of Avelis is Mekuros of Kovet HaMeis. So therefore, the Menachem are Chelik of Kovet HaMeis, and the Chelik of the Iker Seder of Avelis of the Aveilim. So therefore, it's Mevur hate of the Ritfor, that the Avelis is tak of totally in that Omdu Menachem Elav on Shvi, and only then it's Pokelet in Avelis.